Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Daniel. If you want to know more, head on to the homepage, read all up about it. If you missed the control sphere, don't worry about it. I got you covered. I'll put the card right here. And if you missed the introduction, I will put that card here as well. And no big deal if you didn't watch the introduction, that's up to you. But I would most definitely go back and watch the control sphere. It's a powerful video. Check it out. But let's get right into this influence sphere starting right now. Okay, just like we did in the control sphere and we'll do in the concern sphere, let's define what we put in the influence sphere. I'll just read it off my screen as I wrote it. So influence is when we can execute a decision and don't control the outcome of that decision, but we are more than concerned. So it's in the middle, right? Like we do care about it, but we don't exactly control it. So it's this squishy, messy middle. But it's also very opportunistic, which I'll get into in just a moment. If we can master this sphere, we will find a lot of peace and leverage in our personal and professional lives. Because it's in the middle, you have an opportunity to really sort of play out how things go and sort of play a hand, if you will. You know, like in a card game or something like that. Like you get a turn. You know, like it's not like, you know, when we're in grade school and, you know, we got picked last for dodgeball or didn't get a turn at all. Not saying that I've experienced that, but everybody gets a turn in the influence sphere. That's what I'm trying to say. If we don't learn how to master the sphere of influence, then we're gonna have an incredible amount of regret, and we'll replay opportunities where we feel like, man, you know, I think maybe I could have said something there, I could have done something, or I think I could have like influenced it in a certain way and made it go, right? So we'll just end up like replaying those memories and living in the past, and we don't want to do that. That sucks, fuck that. And on the other side of the coin, we might sort of wish we would not have got involved, right? So if we saw an opportunity to influence something or say something that we think would have made the situation better, and we did open up our mouth, and then we sort of regret that maybe we should not have opened up our mouth, right? So it's a catch-22 on when to sort of, you know, it's like, what's that game? Double Dutch, right? It's like, do I hop in? Do I hop out, right? Hop in, hop out, right? I'm just not sure. So this sphere is a little tricky, but don't worry about it. That's why I'm here. Let's get into it and start to break this sphere down. In the sphere of influence, one of the most effective ways that I have found to use it is to make sure that I am giving as much as possible to all the stakeholders, right? My boss, my peers, those who work for me, my loved ones, my friends, people that have the option to sort of give something to in a positive way. I find that in the sphere, it comes back. In the same point in time, when I'm negative towards something, I'm increasing my chances that that comes back to me as well. So in this sphere, we've got a lot of opportunity. We have a lot of space to sort of put our fingerprint and our mark on this one, so let's not miss that opportunity. As an illustration, I had a buddy that came and he stayed with me for a couple months. He was going through a rough time. While he was here, he helped me do a lot of stuff. We installed a garbage disposal, we put up a fence, we did just a lot of things around the house. Clearly, he did not control what happens in the house, right? Because it was mine. But he was certainly concerned, right? Because he had nowhere else to live. So what was he able to do for those 3 to 6 months? He was able to contribute and influence into the things that matter to me. And I knew I was being influenced. I knew those actions sort of, you know, were a way for him to influence and maximize him being here. But that was okay because that's part of it. That's how it goes. And so I would encourage us all to look for those opportunities, look for those influence, those opportunities that lie in this influence sphere, and continue to pursue them. All right, guys, that's it for the influence sphere. Really simple today. Like I said, I wanted to keep it short because I already have 2 videos that really dive into this, and I'll put the card right here. Don't forget to watch the control sphere and stay tuned because the concern sphere is next. You're gonna like it. I'm gonna love doing it. It's gonna be awesome. If you're feeling the channel, give it a like, thumbs up, subscribe, all that stuff. If not, I'll try to do better next time. My name's Daniel. Thanks for watching.